Good morning. Welcome back. I am using Jamie Sawyer's Out of Hand Tarot today, and if you like this deck, it's this is her website right here. It comes in a really nice box too, and the cards are, there's like a gilded, or not gold and gilded, but it's, you know, like the mustardy yellow card, and the backs are really gorgeous. So anyway, the astrology has us with the moon at 16 degrees Capricorn, inching closer and closer to an exact trine with Uranus and a conjunction with Pluto. So no matter what time you get up, I mean, this chart is set for 5 a.m., and this is November 17th for Friday. But no matter what time you get up, I think it's one of those mornings where you're maybe kind of jumping out of bed trying to get things going. With all these trines to Pluto, something powerful is coming through today creatively for most of you, I think. And it might be responding to some dreamtime guidance because of all this action over to Neptune as well. Ooh, and I just drew the Neptune card. Okay, I can't wait to show you that. Yeah, so let's see, with the moon in conjunct the north, I'm sorry, Sun, Mars, and Ceres in conjunct the north node and Eris too, there's a lot of commitment energy there to courageously, you know, go in your own direction. Especially that moon trine Uranus, there can be a major breakthrough that happens. Okay, so here we have the Hanged Man. So this is good for creative projects, looking at things from a different angle. And it's also, you know, good for hanging on by silks, doing that type of exercise. that won't be me, but, you know. But it is, you know, it's all things Neptune related. So we're talking creativity, source energy. With the Hanged Man, this is about letting go and reflecting. Things might not be very certain today in the morning, first thing in the morning, but I'm thinking that you might get a new perspective, and by looking at things from a different angle. And what it may pertain to is getting out of, with the Nine of Swords reversed, I'll bring the images around so you can see the artwork in a moment. It might have to do with this Nine of Swords reversed, I'm feeling like getting out of a predicament where you've been feeling kind of trapped. And it might also be that you maybe slept in late and then got a new perspective because of that little extra dream time that happened. And that's what created some freedom from that insomnia. You know, we just had that new moon on Monday, and I know new moons and full moons tend to really create sleeping trouble, you know. So this would be a good day to, or good morning, where I think maybe you've recovered from that. But other meanings with the Nine of Swords reversed can have to do with, you know, maybe some secrets came through during dream time that is helping you to really, you know, look at things from a different angle. It's like, oh, and it might create some freedom because it can help dissolve old false beliefs that aren't working anymore when we're dealing with the Hanged Man. And then with the Seven of Wands coming through reversed, maybe what the false belief is that you can't speak up, you can't take a stand. When we have the Seven of Wands come through in the reverse position, it can sometimes be about just that lack of confidence and that lack of control in your life, and you're worried about wasting your time, and maybe you've been giving up on yourself and feeling a little overwhelmed. But maybe that's what needs to be turned around. But then again, for today, just for today itself, I really think the key is this freedom to, just to show you the artwork, the freedom to just let all that go and know that, you know, your fate is literally, if we go with the image here, the fate, or your fate is in your own hands. All we have to do is make a new choice all we have to do is let go of our old fears, get out of our heads most of all. That's another beautiful image I like here, is this getting out of your head. That has taken all these notes, and we've been doing so much due diligence, especially with the moon in Capricorn. And now the thing to focus on is literally, your body, like what's in your hands, what can you deal with that's really in your hands, and maybe new ways of taking care of our bodies. Now, to bring the Seven of Wands upright, this is where the buck stops here. You're saying no, and you're taking a stand, so it has everything to do with fiery boundaries, right? The Seven of Wands, when it comes through upright, is really, really beautiful for holding your ground and just being, very determined. This goes with the Scorpio energy of, we have the Sun and Mars in Scorpio. So and with Ceres there, we're definitely determined to take care of ourselves. Other things with the Seven of Wands when it comes through upright, it can have to do with protecting yourself and asserting yourself, of course, that taking the stand, right? And then other times it's just like that, like I was saying, digging your heels in, and perseverance comes through. But because it came through reversed, we really have to be leery of, giving up. Unless it's just you, like me, myself, and I, and it's like, yeah, I'm giving up and putting myself to bed at 7 p.m. tonight. I've done that before. You have one of those days and nap time didn't happen, and you were up late the night before, and yeah, whatever. Or didn't sleep well. That can happen. And with the Nine of Swords reversed, I think it's very possible that we can be facing our fears, and maybe also one of those days where we're avoiding others because there's something going on internally that we're working through. So whatever it is, I send you tons of healing light and blessings and love, and hopefully it's a really good day for you. We can have wonderful internal days, and not every day is meant to be productive. That's the thing. That's the American trap, And it starts so young, right? All these hours in school, and then you come home and there's homework, and then, you know what I mean? and your chores around the house. Yeah. At some point we have to say no. And I support that. Some point we have to say no more. No one's getting in. It's just me. Okay. Well, take good care, you guys. Let me know how it goes today. Bye.